Alright guys, we're moving on back into it. Welcome back. We are here with our recently built villager hut with a very creepy Solosis in the corner who heard me talking about them. But we're going to go ahead and jump right back into it. Let's see what we got in store for today. Let's go. Alright guys, here we are. Back for another episode while we watch this Solosis, watch us, watch villagers. This is the entertainment I'm talking about. But yeah, so we started up this little villager setup. I am a complete novice when it comes to villager setups. I don't know anything about anything when it comes to villagers. But I feel like we're making some progress, a little bit, smidge maybe. We've been growing these revival herbs here in the back. We're gonna need such a bigger field eventually. So our goal, I don't know what our goal is, to be honest with you. We have been working on this villager setup for a hot minute now. Didn't really feel like much happens last episode. We got 2 doors and a quote-unquote roof set up in here, and 2 quote-unquote doors. We got these 2 villagers' jobs, so one's a farmer, one's a librarian. We're growing some wheat, we're growing some beetroot, because that's literally the only things that we had on hand. Part of me is like, oh, we should go back up. Well, we're inside right now, so that map is not mapping. I mean, the map is mapping, but the map is not mapping how I want the map to be mapping. I kind of want to go back up to this village to look for crops, right? That looks man-made, whatever that is. Interesting. Maybe that's just weird terrain generation that looks perfectly square. I don't know. I want potatoes. I want carrots. We don't have potatoes. We don't have carrots. I feel like at one point we had potatoes and carrots, but I don't recall what happens with potatoes and the carrots. So we're dealing with wheat and beetroot. Not the greatest combination of foods. But I want to go up there, but I also don't want to go up there because I feel like that's going to be an entire episode just traveling, right? So our DARTRIX and our Corvisquire. DARTRIX is up to level 32. Corvisquire is at level 28. So we've made quite a bit of progress when it comes to their experience. That was not what I clicked. So with that said, I'm thinking it might not be a bad idea. Let's keep that actually. It might not be a bad idea to actually put some effort into hunting. I think today's a hunting day. I feel like we've spent a little bit of time on the Minecraft side of stuff, like setting up the whole villager thing and whatnot. I think we need to focus a little bit on the Minecraft side. That's a mending fishing rod. That's a poke rod. Okay. That's what we're going for. So let's dabble. Okay, it's been a minute since we have fished with a poke rod. Let's see what we get. More importantly, let's see what level we get. That's a better way to word it. Here we go. Bass Basculin, level 22. Let's Razor Leaf it. It went first. Wasn't very effective, but it was a critical hit. We did over 50%. It used Flail. So Basculin level 22 took out like a quarter of our health. But I feel like this might actually be good experience for us. The idea of us getting more Poké-rods, because this is taking durability damage. It's taken durability damage. Is that how you word that? I think that's how you word it. I don't know. It's losing durability. There you go. We did learn that okay, well that's a Magikarp. A level 19 Magikarp. Ooh, can we catch this? Because I'm pretty sure it's level 20 for Gyarados. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's. No. We're on a mission. We can level that Magikarp later. But with it being one level away from 20, and 20 I'm pretty sure is what gets you a Gyarados, that would be an easy Pokédex entry. That's a name tag. I don't know if we'll have any importance for name tags. But yeah, this is a pretty good combination of things happening right now, because we are Poliwag, level 22. We are hunting, right? So we are grinding up some experience. So it is highly beneficial what we're doing right now. We are getting item drops. Simplify our inventory a little bit. I wonder if that name tag came from pickup. I don't think it did though. But who knows? Who knows? Well, Cobblemon devs probably know, but I do not. But yeah, it's combining us doing something productive, getting experience for DARTRIX and Corvisquire. Easily. We're just kind of chilling here. We're not really dealing with like running from one poke to another and engaging a battle. We're just fishing, right? But also, oh, that's a level 43. This is where we lose. It's gonna go first. Takedown. It went first. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm running away. Yeah, that's goodbye. Just gonna run over here. You're stuck in the water, so you couldn't do anything if you wanted to. Well, there goes our hunting with the Pokerod. I should have fled. Really, that's what it comes down to. There's no harm in fleeing, and I think that's the lesson we're learning here. See, I need to get that healer block, right? Healing machine. So copper, iron, redstone, great. Max revive is where we are struggling. So getting revives, doable. You know what? We have honey bottles. We could start making just revives just to bring our pokes back when this happens. A vivid choke seed. Apparently you can get vivid choke seeds from archaeology. What is that? Is that just called a brush? Feather copper stick. You know what? We don't have a brush. And I'm pretty sure we've got feathers, coppers, and sticks. So we should just make one just to have one, right? Because it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it and all that jazz. We're gonna bring these honey bottles, actually. You acquire a honey bottle. Honey block, glass bottles. Gloom drops honey. Teddy Ursa drops honey. So bears drop honey. Surskit, combies. Blood Moon Ursaluna. That sounds fun. And a regular Ursaluna. What's the difference? I don't know. One sounds angry. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start putting all of this in here. Cause we don't need revives right now. But it would be nice to have because we're kind of in this situation where now it's like, okay, well now I can't do anything with my poke because my primary one fainted. But we do have a combi right on up here. So we're going to take this combi out and hope that it drops honey bottle. I don't know why I said honey bottle and not a honey bottle. I guess I don't know how many honey bottles it drops. Oh, that's a honey bottle. Okay. Is this one as well? I think this is one. Let's flip to, nope. Corvusquire. A cutie fly. I think a cutie fly was something that dropped it. Pluck? Is that a second honey bottle? That is a second honey bottle. Alright, so combis, cutie flies. That's getting us honey bottles. We need to prioritize the collection of honey bottles then. Because right now we're gonna revive our DARTRIX from sleeping, but we can't really sleep anytime we want, right? But our DARTRIX is up again. Just trying to think what would be the best thing to prioritize right now, but really I'm thinking focusing on leveling Corvusquire and DARTRIX is the way to go. I don't know how entertaining this is going to be. That's a level 3. We could probably Fury attack it. And we missed when it used Bubble on me. Okay. Okay, well then we're going to use Razor Leaf because you're being mean. We do have a couple more potions left. Let's go ahead and, okay. Okay, what am I doing? I did use it. Okay. What's your HP at? Okay. 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 Let's bring you back. You don't need to be out. We're gonna test this once more. And if it's too high of a level, or if it's too low of a level, then maybe we'll just go back to hunting on foot. I don't know, I was just thinking like this was working really well, you know? Level 19. See, I wish it was in the 20s. I mean, experience is experience, right? But Okay, okay. So I think we're gonna maybe mix it up a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and go on foot. There's a Rhydon over here that says, hey, come scan me. So I'm just gonna listen to Rhydon, and I'm gonna come scan him. Level 49. I feel like a Rhydon would one-shot me, so we're not gonna play with the Rhydon today. We can do that later. Today's not the day for Rhydon. Level are you? Level 10? But I'm still gonna get you. I guess I don't need to go for the little grass ones anymore. Because the only reason I went for that one was because I'm pretty sure those were the ones with the revival herbs. But now we're farming revival herbs. See, so now we're out and about, and I don't have anything on my mini map. Maybe this, what is that, a go-goat? Skidoo? Go-goat? It's a go-goat. What level are you? Well, you're level 51. That's gonna be a no as well. Thank you, though. This, okay, well, you're getting scanned. Diggersby. Level 34. See, I didn't feel like we were having this. Is that a Kangaskhan? Oh, we're definitely scanning this Kangaskhan. And if this Kangaskhan is below 30, we will attempt quick ball catch. What is that? Frost. Level 40. Okay. You know what? Why not? We can make more. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna make more. I don't know if I have Rost. I think I have Rost. But at least we scanned a Kangaskhan. I freaking love Kangaskhan. Yeah, I think we're actually going to go back to the fishing method. Oh, there's a Teddy Ursa. This, okay. You know what? Well, I'm not even gonna do that. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. We're gonna battle a Teddy Ursa. I think it's a normal type, so Shadow Sneak won't do anything, right? The peck? Use Fling. Failed. Let's do another peck. I was gonna axe Teddy Ursa, but Teddy Ursas are adorable. So I was like, that would be a little much. So in my head, like, my head canon of the whole situation, I feel like if I axe them, they're gone, you know? But if I battle them, then they just take a nap. Razor Leaf? It missed? I think a Core Brawler, yeah, a Core Brawler is a water type, right? So Razor Leaf, and then you use Protect. Protect it yourself. Protected itself. Let's try again. Third time's charm. And you use Protect again, but it failed. Razor Leaf. Critical hit. What is it, like a... Is it like a water fighting or something? I would assume that it was water, so it should be super effective. That's okay. Yeah, we are doing a couple of these, a good handful of battles, and I'm not seeing any, like, random loots. And we most definitely still have our Pachirisu in our lineup. So I'm not real stoked about this this pickup ability. Which honestly is probably a silver lining, because if pickup was a thing and it worked like how it works in the game, um, I would just have a team full of Pachirisus and Zigzagoons. And I apologized for that yawn a few seconds ago. I kind of feel bad for that yawn. That was a pretty bad yawn. It's coming up. Well, I don't. It's kind of sort of coming up on night. It's just raining. But we're gonna check on our field. Beetroot's not ready yet. That's fine. I need. I don't know what I need. So many different things. But we are going to Pokerod. I think DARTRIX either evolves at 34 or 36? Question mark. I could look it up, but I don't need to right now. Corvisquire. That was another yawn. Where are these yawns coming from? Oh, that's a 44. We're not doing that. Slowly turn around and walk away. We're just gonna come over to this side of the water. Corvisquire, I believe, was 37, 38. We're getting there. I wish we were getting there faster. I wonder if fishing with a poker rod follows the same mechanics as fishing. Oh, Grimer. I wonder it. Shadow Sneak? There we go. I wonder if fishing with a poker rod has the same mechanics as fishing with a regular Minecraft fishing rod. In which case, like, increase catch rates when it rains? I don't know. You got level 33 on DARTRIX though. Let's do it again. There is a Miltank not far behind us right now. Part of me is like, keep fishing, get more experience. That's level 43. Well, we're running back over to this side of the yard. But the other part of me is like, no, go for that Miltank and get that leather. Now there's a Teddy Ursa across the water. That's saying get that honey. Oh, that's only 23. Okay, I was expecting more. Let's Razor Leaf. First move, more than 50. One shot, one feint. Let's go. Oh, Corvisquire got 29. Let's go. Like, we need to do so much. A Barboach 20. That should be easy. Razor Leaf. Let's go. Super effective. We need to do so much. So we need better tools. To get better tools, we need to enchant. To enchant, we need experience. To get experience, we need it's level 6 wind pod. I don't back. Super effective? Is that like a bug? I mean, it kind of looks like a bug. I don't know. Maybe it is like a shrimp. But yeah, so to get experience, we need to be working on our villager setup. I don't know if that's going to be like our primary experience gain. I want to do some research on the furnace thing that I've seen, where it's like a constant input-output on a furnace, and you basically you just grab a stack from it, and like all the experience of everything that that furnace has smelted like adds up until you manually pull out of the furnace, and then you get all the experience. What's up our boat? So I'm thinking you could get a lot of experience that way. But then I don't know if there's not a real way to control it. It's a Wimpod, so that's a pack, right? Nice. Okay, I need to check this music because this music is not my playlist. It is my playlist. It's a new song that I add. Okay, cool. Did not recognize the song, but here we are. We got a leather. Not what we were aiming for right now, but not gonna say no to free leather. I have thought about doing an AFK fishing spot for like fish loots. But with that said, that would get us a pretty decent amount of experience. We would get mending books, we would get a ton of just random stuff. We would have like an endless supply of food. It would be a win-win. However, the big oh, that's a big boy. Golisopod. That you look so angry. I think that's an evolve of what we just took because he's a shrimp. You're level 36. You look real angry. Why are you so angry? You know what? Hold on. So, yeah, okay. What am I doing? That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Let's go ahead and peck it. And it used Sucker Punch. And I only did 25% of its health. Oh, it used Sucker Punch again. Oh, okay. So the pack is doing good. Let's switch out for a Corvisquire. Razor Shell? No. Okay, what if we switch to Hunter? Pin Missile? Okay, nobody cares about Pin Missile. Let's Hex. Ah. Sucker Punch is a ghost move, isn't it? Pachirisu, save the day. Electro Ball. Sucker Punch. Oh. No. I did not want to do catch. Electro Ball. Okay. Finally. That thing was a beast. DARTRIX got a level. DARTRIX can evolve. Let's freaking go. Nidoran can evolve. Did I know that? I knew that. Let's go ahead and evolve Nidoran and DARTRIX. Let's make it daytime. Alright, so we got our evolve. Let's go. Let's do Nidoran. Evolve into a Nidorino. Nice. Man, I was thinking that a Nidorino would be a little bit bigger than this. Because it's only a little bit bigger than a Nidoran. I feel like a DIDDO-KING is much larger. But now, here's to our starter. Hey! Nice. Okay. You are not a flying poke, but you're my poke. Decidue? Decidue. Decidue. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't even know. Alright, but let's check our moves, because we definitely have more newer moves. We've got a ton of moves. We've got synthesis. Okay, we're going to have to change some stuff up here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change all of these to normal moves. Okay, so our big one is going to be Leaf Storm at 130 power. We got a bug move as well. Leaf Storm is at 90%. What are our stats? Special attack lower. Attack higher, so physical moves. Physical moves? I think that's the little explosion, is what we're going for there. So Razor Leaf at a 95% accuracy, 25. Leaf Storm would be nice. I just don't know. Okay, let's put Leaf Storm as a placeholder, at least. And then this is going to be our flying move, so pluck. And then let's do a ghost move. Phantom Force. So this is kind of like Dig or Surf, where it's a second move attack. Hits even if the target protects itself. Okay. And then move number 4 is going to be Synthesis. I don't know. So I like this spread because it's grass, it's flying, it's ghost, and then a support move that heals us. And Synthesis is actually a really good healing move. Block and Phantom Force are going to be based off attack, but our special attack is what am I looking for here? Oh, it's going to be in the Pokédex. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. Thinking of something. So I want to change out this Leaf Storm for something that's more physical. So Razor Leaf at 55 power instead of Leaf Edge at 40 power. I think that's what we're gonna go with. But like 130 power is a lot. We do a second ghost move. What is this? Yeah, let's keep Phantom Force over Spirit Shackle for now. And then I think we are gonna go with Razor Leaf. Just because it's gonna be based off our attack stat instead of our special attack stat. And there we go. Our Decidue, or however you pronounce it. I wish I could pronounce it better than what I'm pronouncing it. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I've got it right this entire time. I don't know. But that's a win. We do have our 3rd evolve for our starter. So we are making some progress with our hunting today. So now the big one is our Corvisquire. And you know what? Just out of curiosity, I am gonna pull up my little thing here. And by little thing, I mean my Pokédex. So Corvisquire does evolve at 38. Okay. 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 I feel like that's doable. Let's go ahead and look up our starter real quick. So our starter is base stats is 107 attack, 100 special attack. So pretty balanced as far as attack and special attack. So I was kind of upset because of let's finish this level 4 real quick. Kind of upset with the nature of our Rowlet, right? Because our nature brought down our special attack, but increased our speed. And I was thinking maybe, you know, maybe Decidueye was going to be more special attack focused. So having that nature actually really hurt us. But because the special attack and the attack are pretty balanced for Decidueye, I'm not too stressed out about it now. Is that in the water? Why does it look like that? But yeah, so I think we're making some progress. Yeah, sure, let's take out a level 6 Magikarp. See, like, the fishing, it's consistent, but it's not consistent. Because, like, going from, like, a level 6 to a level 40-something. I wish it was a little tighter on the level range. But you know what? Potato, potato. There we go again with the potato, potato. We're gonna go ahead and take out this poke right here. Not even a nibble. Did I think I went too fast on that one. I think I was too excited to go check on my revival herbs. So we're gonna check on our revival herbs. We're gonna check on our villagers farm. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Look at that. Look at that. We can go ahead and put the pep up flowers in there. You know what? We can also put these in there, right? Was that in there? Yes, it was. Slime ball, bone, that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with a bowl, but I have a bowl. Might as well throw the leather in there. Name tag? Okay, okay. Let's go check on our villagers. We really need to build out our like little patio thing for our villagers so that I don't have to hop up all these blocks every time. Okay, so we've got some growth back here. Let's check this out. You guys are still solo. Beetroots. La 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 la. Beetroot. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are you planting for me? I didn't. You guys came out here real fast to see what I was doing. And now it's nighttime. So we're just gonna put this in here. Alright, well, I was gonna feed you too, but now you don't wanna be fed, so just gonna go do some more fishing. Oh, but that Mudbray saying, hey, come get me. Come on. Let's do it. Trying to think. Do we keep going this route? Getting Dynamo. Do we keep leveling by taking advantage of our super effectiveness against water folks and an experience share? Or do we start hunting bug folks with Corvisquire as our primary? But see, like right now, like in this situation, right where we're sitting, I'm seeing Weedles and Caterpies, and I don't think Weedles and Caterpies are gonna do it, you know? We really don't have any moves. I say that, and then I yawn. Power Trip doesn't, it's not a very strong move. Hone Claws is a status move for ourselves. Fury Attack is Fury Attack. 2 to 5 times in a row. Usually you're not going to be hitting 5 times in a row, so Pluck with a 60 power, 100% accuracy is our strongest move. It's a stab move. So we are a flying type. If you're not familiar with what a stab move is, it's basically a move that has the same typing as the poke that uses the move. So in turn, you have increased power with the move. So it is stronger because it is the same typing. So let's change up our strategy. Trying to think of where we would go for a lot of bug pokes. I don't know. There's a Kakuna up here. Kakuna would be an easy fight. Maybe coming up here after we take this Kakuna. This Kakuna is going to be in a tree, isn't it? There's a Combi as well. Oh. Oh, well, it's level 8. Pluck. I was holding my breath because I was like, man, if that little level 8 gets us our level, that would be funny. Let's go ahead and take this combi. It is a bug, and it will get us honey. Level 15. Could be worse. I don't know why I'm just holding string. I think our hand was empty. Flying's good against grass, too. Do I need to scan this? Is this... No. I was thinking it was a Flabebe. It is not. It is a Flabebe. I just haven't scanned it. Okay, cool. Look at that. I'm learning pokes. Fight, pluck. One shot, one feint. Give me a poppy. Don't know what I'm going to do with a poppy, but I'm holding on to it. Oh, yeah. Corvisquire really gets amped up. What is this? Oh, okay. Rapidash? Aha! It's one of those fancy regional Rapidashes. Okay, there is a grass one over here, a Badoo. It is a Badoo. Pluck? It was super effective. So yeah, flying is super effective against grass. So we can turn our attention to both bug and grass. And I say turn our attention like we didn't know that, but I didn't know that. I feel like it did. I was just questioning myself. What is that? It looks grass typey. Gossip lure. I already scanned it though. Oh yeah, that one was a random weird flying one. We did run into one of these. One shot. Well, yeah, it's level 10. We're level 30. Got a level though. Okay, let's go. 7 more levels to go. Galvantula is up here. Galvantula's bug typing would be good. I don't know how we fare against electric typing though. So this could be a bad idea. I think the Galvantula is inside the cave. Yeah, it's below us. We're not going in there. That's a pass. Let's head this direction. We're kind of circling around. There's a Durant, I think is what it's called, over here. It's a steel bug, I believe. So, the steel probably, oh, it's level 33. This is where we lose. Bite. Luck. Ease dig. It burrowed. And I missed. You know what? I'm just gonna run. You can burrow all you want. I'm just gonna come over here. And then when you unburrow and I'm not there anymore, you can be a confused ant. Combi. Let's go for this combi. Because it's experience, it's a bug, and it's got a honey. It's a win-win-win. Level 8. I think there's an option, where like the pokes are like your level. I think. I'm probably thinking of something completely differently though. Because I think it's like random, then your level. I think a third option is like they're higher level the further away from spawn they are. I could be completely making all of that up though. I don't know what I would be thinking of if it's not this though. What? We can test on a gimme ghoul. Luck? Wasn't super effective, but it was level 9, so it's gonna be a one-shot. There's another one. That was an interesting sound effect. Let's do Power Trip. Super effective. So Dark is super effective on whatever a gimme ghoul is. Is this a higher level gimme ghoul? Okay. They're up in a tree. They live to see another day. Okay, we're moving into this rock area. That's Roust. We learned that we have Roust. That's an Elekid up there. I don't know what those berries are, but we might as well grab them. This has been a really chill episode. Kinda just been hunting. And I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm just vibing out to music. And I don't think we're gonna get up this way. We're gonna break one block? One block, okay, that's a win. An Aspire berry. I don't think we have these, but I think I wanted those. There's another Durant. It's probably gonna be like level 40. Yep, level 44. Walking this way. What about this Butterfree? I'm gonna guess a level 23. Versus a level 31, and I have typing advantage. Let's go. Let's try this. It went first. Used Bug Buzz. Took off like a third of my health. And I took off like 2/3 of its health. So let's go again. Alright. That'll be a good chunk of XP. And we got a level 32. So 6 more levels. We got a combi up here. We've got I forget its name. And it's probably gonna despawn. Come on, combi. You're level 9. Not much experience, but you have honey. And I want honey. It's also a Teddy Ursa over here. And yeah, the thing that I couldn't think of the name despawn, I think it's called a cutie fly? Teddy Ursa? That's cool. Let's do a power trip. Less than 50. Okay. Well, we're running out of power points. On our main move, so we're just gonna power trip all over this Teddy Ursa. Power trip also only has 10 power points, so it is what it is. Oh, there's some interesting pokes spawning up on over here. Look at this. This is Tyrogue. Pre-evolve of Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and then Axew. Wonder if I could quick ball this Axew. Let's try. 1, 2. Nope. I didn't think we were gonna get it, but there's a Chimchar over here. Chimchar's in the tree. Not too stressed out about scanning a Chimchar, but there is a Miltank back here and a Riolu. So we're definitely gonna get that leather. Do we have any leather? Nope. We have leather now. We got 2 leather now. Let's scan this Riolu. We'll try to quick ball it. Why not? Why not? And the jump throw is the strategy. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Farewell, Riolu. There's a Pichu up here. And we're finding some interesting rare spawns. Oh, and there's the evolve of Electrike. Gotta scan that. Let's get this Pichu though. Level 2? Okay, we are definitely quick balling this Pichu. 1, 2, 3. Dang. Oh, now you're asleep? Okay, well now, if you're asleep... No, you're not asleep. Okay, you look like you were asleep. Scan this Electrix evolve up here. In there? No, you're not in there. It's a Rattata. Did I scan the Rattata? I have not scanned the Rattata. Rattata? Rattata. I don't know. This guy should be a pretty... Nope. Okay. I was thinking he'd be a pretty decent size. A Manectric. Let's go. Okay, we got a good handful of scans there. Let's go to sleep one more time. Got 2 coins from that gimme goal, I believe. Pellet coins. Peat block. Okay. Oh, we did have a Spears. That's how you pronounce them. I don't know if that's how you pronounce them. We're up to 3 leather. Let's go. Well, I'm gonna keep that poppy because it was given to me as a gift. Why would I not keep the poppy? All right, we're gonna do the checks of our little farms over here. Let's go. We're gonna save up. We've been composting our revival herb stuff. Let's go ahead and save up a little bit of it. I don't know how much of this pep up flower stuff we're gonna use in crafting, but might as well collect like a stack of it just to hold on to. I think next time we will definitely install some stairs there. Okay, we got some wheat. Just one thing of wheat. That's not worth it. Is that a... That is. Look at that. Spiritomb. Level 25? Is that what a Spiritomb looks like from behind? Can I quick ball a Spiritomb? This is... I think it's a legendary. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I think a Spiritomb is a legendary. Or it might just be like a pseudo-legendary from a while. I think that's the new model for a while, because I remember the face on the corner like that to give it like a sharp nose type effect. That is adorable. That is a really nice model. That's a Ditto. You see that? To the southwest. We're gonna try to catch this Ditto. I'm not too worried about it if we don't succeed. It's level 7. Are you asleep right now? You are asleep. Alright, let's catch. I think because it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, ho, ho, we got a Ditto. Let's go. Let's go. I was gonna say, I think because it's asleep, it probably helps a lot to initiate the battle to throw our quick ball, because then I think the status effect of it being asleep adds to our chances to catching it. I think, don't quote me on that. I'm gonna break this block right here because that's gonna bug me. Let's well break both. Okay, okay. Alright, well, this has become quite the episode. We got our Decidueye. Our Nidoran, who could have evolved a long time ago, is now evolved into a Nidorino. And we just caught a Ditto. So, wasn't expecting a Ditto catch in this episode, so that's fun. Oh, what are we doing? We're fishing. Why are we fishing? We have not been fishing this entire time. We've been going after grass and bug pokes directly with our Corvisquire. That's an enchanted book. Power piercing aspect. Didn't know you could get enchanted books from a Poké-rod. Alright. Well, that's news. Kind of glad that we held out on that fishing. Power piercing, and fire aspect. Those are all 3 enchants that we're not really going to be able to take advantage of because we're in peaceful, pretty much. There's an Eevee and a... darn it, what's its name? Ralts? I think it's Ralts. Let's try to catch this Ralts and this Eevee. Why not? I don't think we're going to catch the Eevee. We might be able to catch the Ralts. One, 2. Nope. Okay, you know what? Let's try it in battle. Catch. Jump, throw. We're due 2, 3. Haha, we got it. We are due for crafting some more Pokeballs. Let's go ahead and check out this leather pinata over here. And then we'll beeline it over to our Eevee. That was no raw beef and an orangeberry, but no leather. Where did the Eevee? Okay, there it is. Like, no, the Eevee despawned. This is a female Eevee. That would be superb. It is a male Eevee. That is still superb. But let's try. I don't think we're going to. I think Eevees have like a really high catch. We caught it. Cool. I don't know if you would call that a really high catch rate or a really low catch rate, but it has whatever makes it difficult to catch, I think. Granted, what just happened completely negates what claim I was making. There's a Butterfree up here, and this Butterfree looks like it wants to be fainted by our Corvus Squire. It's only level 10, of course. Okay. Every time I see a Butterfree, I'm expecting like level 20, level 30. But it is not. This is a Mareep. I am going to try to catch a Mareep because I like their evolution line. And it's a sheep. 2, 2, 3. I know how to count to 3. Before the episode ends, we most definitely... That's level 25, let's go. We most definitely want to check out that Ditto, see what nature it has. Ditto is not a huge thing right now for us. But at the time when breeding mechanics are added into the Cobblemon, Ditto is going to be huge for us. That is level 4, but we're still going to take it because it's a little bit of experience, but it's going to have honey. Or it's not going to have any honey at all. Okay, let's go ahead and circle back home. We're going to check out that Ditto. Is that another cutie fly? No, that's not. That's not a cutie fly. Ribombi. It's level 30. Use sweet scents. Pluck. One shot, one faints. Drop something. Silver powder. Boost the power of holder's bug type moves. And 3 honey. Okay, let's go. Nope. Okay, let's check our farms one more time. Because I am addicted to getting our farms up to where they need to be. Our squire is level 32, so we're 6 levels away. What are we looking like over here? Did you... You most definitely harvested. Did you harvest and put it into the compost? I think you did. I think you did. And it's kind of getting to me at this point. Do the job blocks need to stay after they become their jobs? I think they do, or else I think after a time they revert back. And I don't want it to revert back. We're getting full on our inventory again. Okay, let's check this Ditto. Limber. I don't think Limber is traded out for our Poliwag. We got an Eevee and a Ralts. I'm really happy with that Ralts catch. So Limber. No, that's its ability. That's not its nature. What am I doing? Its nature is careful. Careful is increased special defense, lower special attack. Not the greatest nature for a breeding Ditto, but it's still a Ditto nonetheless. That is a success regardless of nature. That's cool. Okay, let's go. Nope. Let's say goodbye with our Decidueye. Can we do a little bit of this action? Yeah, we can. No, can't. Oh, we'll just... When it's going... Okay, there we go. Alright guys, thank you for joining me in this episode. We've got ourselves this lovely Decidueye, which is the third evolve of our starter, Ralts. We evolved our Nidoran to a Nidorino, which is probably a long time coming. Probably could have happened a while ago. Probably could have happened right when we got him, actually. Corvisquire is 6 levels away from evolving into a Corviknight. We caught an Eevee, we caught an Ralts, we caught a Ditto, which is pretty rad. So yeah, I feel like this episode, even though it was laid back and it was just us hunting, I feel like we did a lot. So thank you. Thank you for coming and joining me on this little cozy adventure today. And I look forward to doing this again. So you guys take care, have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.